All right, so this video analysis was sent in by somebody named Davy Campo. There was no explanation, email, kind of anything to go along with this. So I'm just going to kind of do the best I can here, but with no explanation, I really am not sure kind of what to look at or anything. But let's take a look here at this throw. All right, now as I watch this in real time, the start of the throw looks pretty good, but the end of the throw looks like there's really no extension. Looks like there's really not a good finish. Looks like they're not getting a lot of pop at the end. And it looks like the right foot's coming off the ground as well. So let's take a look one more time, see what this could be. Yeah, it just kind of looks like the end of that throw is a little kind of, I don't know, like it's just not a lot of force behind it. So let's take a look here. I like the starting position. I like nice and low, the hand close to the ground. If you were to drop the shot, it would land outside the circle. That's what I want to see. Okay, knees together. Doing a pretty good job of keeping that left arm back and not using it to glide across the circle. Staying low, crouched over. Okay. Now it looks like as the right foot hits in the middle, I want that right foot a little bit farther underneath you. So it's underneath the hip. You can see here when the left foot touches down, the hip is in between the legs. So try to get that right foot underneath you and try to get it turned over here towards 9 o'clock, towards the side of the circle. It's kind of pointing back here almost toward like 10 or 11 o'clock over here somewhere. Let's see what's going on. Holy weight shift. Okay, this is why you're losing some distance here, my man. So look at, this is a good position if the right foot was underneath you. If the right foot was underneath you, you'd be able to actually throw that left arm nice and straight. So throw that left arm up in the air, slap the giant, and then turn the right knee and the right foot down the middle. So ground this left foot, slap, turn. Ground, slap, turn. The slap and the turn happen at the same time. So ground, slap and turn, boom, all at the same time. But you can see here, you're shifting weight. You're not doing anything with this right foot. You're shifting weight, and then the right foot comes off the ground right here. You can see that right foot's off the ground. He's going to start dragging it forward. Yep, drag, drag. Now it's off the ground. Your both feet are now off the ground, and now you let it go. So you're just losing connection with the ground, and you're just pretty much using all arm. A really good example of this I always use is if you were a quarterback playing football, how are you going to throw the ball farther? If you were throwing a Hail Mary, you'd keep both feet on the ground. But if you were getting chased out of the pocket and you just tried to jump and throw it to somebody close, there's not going to be any power behind that throw if you were to just jump and throw. You want to keep those feet on the ground. Keep your connection with the ground. That way you can apply force and apply power through the entire throw. You don't want to just jump and throw because then there's nothing to it. See, that's why this throw at the end kind of didn't look like much, because there's a jump and then it's just sort of, there's no connection. You just kind of push. Okay, so let's work on what to do here. So everything up until this point looks pretty good. I want the right foot farther underneath you, so get it in the front half of the circle. Okay, get that right foot in the front half of the circle. Turn your knee and your toe right over here toward 9 o'clock. Okay, so if the toe board is 6, the top of the circle is 12, over here is 9. So turn that right foot towards 9 o'clock. Then we're going to ground the left foot. We're going to slap the giant and then turn the knee and the toe down the middle of that sector. Keep your weight on that right leg and push the earth away from you. Don't shift onto your left and lift. So this is what I call shift and lift. You're shifting onto your left and you're lifting the right. Don't shift and lift. Keep your right foot on the ground and push your body weight over the left. Don't shift your weight over the left and lift up the right. Keep the right on the ground and actively push your body over the left. You're going to see a lot more power and a lot more distance that way. All right. Other than that, I mean, it looks like a great throw. I like the position out of the back. I like a lot of things about this throw. We just got to get you to use that left arm. We got to get you to keep your right foot underneath you and keep it on the ground and actually turn the feet, turn the right foot, turn the right knee, kind of turn your hips and push down the middle of that circle instead of that kind of lifting and shifting that you do with that right foot.